Good night, my beautiful people. It's Ruby here. I tired for bed. You like my little bunny ear? I'm tired for bed, but there is something I want to share with you guys before I actually go to sleep tonight because it's been right in my mind and I want to sleep very comfortable tonight and I want to get it off my chest. And tonight I want to talk about GoFundMe. There's a lot of things people really don't know about GoFundMe, and I'm going to touch this topic tonight, right? I started a GoFundMe for a purpose, for a cause, and it's been doing well. It has been doing well. And there's a lot of things. When you start a GoFundMe, right, there are some stuff that you have to do. You have to create the account, and then you have to send your identification, your bank account, everything, and then they look into it and then they help you start your fundraising, right? And then it reached to a point where after you have so much money, they send you an email and they tell you that it's time for you to cash out, and you have like a week or maybe 3 days to cash out, or they're going to send the money back to the donors. It's up to you if you want to cash out or you send the money back to the donors. And then it also have a part of it where, say for instance, you raise $10, right? You raise $10. Your your donors love you so much, they give you $10. But from that $10, GoFundMe take a percentage out of it for themselves, right? Because I mean, come on, they help you, they on their platform to raise all this money for your cause. They're gonna want something from it, right? Everybody needs something for something these days. So don't believe if you raise $10 from GoFundMe, they are going to put that $10 in your account. No, they're going to take something for it, right? But what a lot of people don't realize, and they're calling people thieves and scammers, is when they go and they check the GoFundMe account and they see $10 in the account, they're saying that, oh, she raised $10 and she only give me $7. She take the rest of it for herself. No, GoFundMe take their percentage out of it, and out of that they give you what they give you, right? So be grateful and stop calling people scammers and saying that people hold on to your money and they don't want to give you your money and whatever. You need to read, educate yourself, learn, and if you don't know, ask before you're going around and accusing people. Imagine you do a GoFundMe for someone. You raise that money for that someone because you love and you care for that person, and you are there, you are sick, you are sick, you are sick, and you cannot do a GoFundMe for yourself because you have a campaign going for that person already. And they didn't even turn the black, people would say, the black of their eyes and say, you know what, I understand that you're going through something and you have all these medical bills and all these expensive. How did you go about doing the GoFundMe? Let me see if I can help you to create one for yourself so you can cut some of those expenses from yourself. More than bitching and saying that you have my money, you have my child money, and you need to pay up my child money or else you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that or whatever. Be grateful. Be grateful. People didn't have to do what they did for you, but because they care about you and your child, they did. The donors didn't have to donate, but they did. And I've donated to a lot of GoFundMe because giving is what I believe in, because it's not who you give from give back to you. It's not who you help you. Your help come in a number of ways, right? And I love to give. I'm a cheerful giver. I'm always there for someone in need, right? But don't be ungrateful. Don't be ungrateful. People create these platforms because they know people are out there who are in need, who doesn't have the help. So be appreciative. When someone have a foundation going, and sometimes it's their last little dollar or their last little $2 they're going to use to take the bus or whatever, and they said, this is for a purpose, I'm going to do it. Let's be appreciative of what people do for us. I'm appreciative for GoFundMe and a lot of charity events. I remember one Christmas I was home, and it was Christmas, but I didn't see it because life can be very hard in America sometimes. And I went to my mailbox and I got a check for $300. And it was from, I don't remember the name of the charity. And it was back in 2020, right after COVID, I remember. And I think it was a scam, and I was happy to get the check for $300. And I went to work and I said to one of my coworkers, I said, I got a check in the mail yesterday. It was for $300, and I don't know where I got it from, but it was saying I'm blessing a family, with a note in it. I'm blessing a family who is in need for Christmas. And it came from whosoever, whatever. And it was from the Arnold Parma Spine Bifida Association. And I remember calling my nurse, and she says yes. We do that sometimes, and sometimes we what we does, we pick name randomly, and Michelle, your name was selected. And you don't know how grateful I was for that $300. It's like I had gotten $3 million. Because I'm always giving, and I'm not giving looking back for nothing in return. I'm not looking back for nothing in return. So, this is something, I don't know if it would make any sense to you. I just wanted to clear it up off my chest before I actually lay myself to sleep tonight, because, tomorrow is not promised to no one. And I want this message to go. And if the right person see it, And for those who are accusing people of scamming GoFundMe money when they create an account for a cause, be very grateful, be mindful, and remember, GoFundMe does take a percentage. And if 10 years from now, even if that account is closed, and you go and you look up, say for instance, the GoFundMe was for Michelle Reese, and I raised $10, and she raised $10, I raised $10. If 10 years from now, you're going to pull up that account, GoFundMe, search Michelle Reese, location, Florida, amount raised, you're going to see $10. But that $10 is already gone. It's done. Well spent. Money well spent. Right? So, on this note, I just want to say, peace out. Be grateful. And be very careful of the words we use to people, because words are very, very powerful. Words are very, very powerful. And with all being said, I just want to say to all my cheerful givers from the GoFundMe family, continue doing what you're doing, because a lot of life has been touched. I'm very thankful for the person who created this platform. And for those of you who are calling people thieves and scammers, you need to stop. Okay? So until then, this is your girl. I'm about to go to bed. I'm kind of getting back to my normal self, guys. I'm still feeling tired. I only go to work now for like 4 hours, but when I do 4 hours, it's like I'm doing a 24-hour shift. I'm like a newborn baby. All I do is eat, poop, and sleep. So that is why I'm not putting out a lot of videos, but as soon as I get stronger and more better, you'll see me more. Okay, love you guys, love you guys, stay blessed, bye, good night.